Is the red-hot real estate market still sizzling? Is it a good time to buy or sell? Joining us this morning with the latest trends in real estate is Chad Takesue, Chief Operating Officer for Locations. Nice to see you again.
Good morning, Christine.
Let's go ahead and get right to the numbers, Chad. What happened in the real estate market on Oahu last month?
Well, we start to see, some signs of some moderation in the market with single-family home sales down just under 21% from the same time last year. Condo market, we also saw a decrease about 14.2% in terms of condo sales compared to the same time last year. However, we're still seeing new record highs for condos in terms of median price. Condo market reached a median price of $534. That's a 16% increase over the same time last year. Single family market, we hit a median of 1.1 million with an increase of about 12.4%.
Wow, so sales are down, but prices are still up. So, Chad, what about competition now? Because, we've seen homes on the market receiving many offers all over the asking price. What's it like now, and how quickly are those homes selling?
We're still seeing overall, competitive market. That's largely a result of just the demand still outpacing the inventory that's available, the supply. So we saw in terms of single family homes, about 63% of the sales, get sold for above asking, while condo market, we saw 43% get sold over asking. And that's still, an indicator of a strong, market demand.
And what other trends are you seeing right now in the market?
Well, we're still seeing prices rise, right? And again, even with the rate increase, however, the rate increase has started to impact some moderation in the marketplace. But it's real important to understand, what market you're looking in as a buyer, because not every neighborhood is behaving in the same manner. A lot of it depends on how much supply is available for that market.
And what is your advice for buyers and sellers, particularly buyers? Because if you're looking right now, or if you have been looking, it's very discouraging.
Yeah, it can be at times. Obviously, number one, work with really strong professionals that know the market, are versed in all the different lending options that you may have. Rates are near 6%. It's historically still very low. It's just, if you've been in the market the last, 6 months, you've seen that increase at a really short window. So it's really about adjusting and looking at what payments can you afford, what purchase price can you do, and maybe shifting to a product or a neighborhood that maybe best fits that price point. It doesn't erase the need for housing if you're a buyer, so it's very important to just make that adjustment.
Can you talk more about the neighborhoods? Because I know you have some statistics on specific neighborhoods as well.
Yeah, so, like I said, every neighborhood behaves differently. If I take 11 of the Kapolei neighborhoods and I'm looking at single family sales, sales are up in 6 of them and down in 4 of them, and flat in the other. So that's a good indication of even within Kapolei region, neighborhoods behave differently. You can take Hawaii Kai, where median prices are up in West Marina, but down in Marina West. And so you have to kind of educate yourself about the markets, work with a professional that knows the market.
Right. Get a professional who knows the markets, like you said, because it really makes all the difference in the world, whether you're buying or selling. Chad Takesue with Locations. Nice to see you. Thanks for your expertise.
Thank you, Christine.
All right.